Welcome guys to the new video. Today I will give you some tips on how to improve your single track riding skills. We all want to be fast, but sometimes it's good to slow down a bit. Sometimes it's important to slow down so you can better focus on choosing a right line. So the next time you ride the same single track you will have more self-confidence and you will choose the right line more easier. But of course this only applies to tracks where you often ride. If you are new to that terrain then you have to work on your riding technique, which I will talk about soon. Just keep watching. Looking ahead is the most important technique in single track riding because it determines everything. You have to see in front of you what is coming at you, so you have time to react properly. Also, many good riders forget about this and start making mistakes. Mistakes are easy to make if you don't have the time to react with your body or dirt bike. You need to get over an obstacle or corner smooth as possible to keep the speed and flow. Raise your head up and look as far as you can. Remember, the faster you go, the further you look, as the speed decreases so you can start looking closer. If you ride fast, you always have to be ready to react to upcoming obstacles. Your position on the dirt bike is very important and you have to be ready for fast movements with your body. When the terrain is flat and there are no rocks throwing you left and right, a good position is to sit on a dirt bike. With this, your body transfers a lot of weight to the front wheel, which is very useful in the corners. You will be fast and stable and your body will not get too tired. If the terrain is a bit rough, then I suggest you stand on the bike. But keep your body low, so you will have more space to control the dirt bike than if you stand completely upright. Also, as you accelerate, you need to put your body more forward, and as you use brakes, you need to transfer your body from front to back. This saves your hands, and you will tire them less. You have to save your energy, because when you lose energy, you also lose your ability to control the dirt bike in correct way. You have to prepare your dirt bike for this type of riding, because fast acceleration and heavy braking are used a lot. It is very important that you have smooth control over the throttle. Many riders have bad grips and this makes it difficult for them to control the throttle, and they are not so precise, and at the same time their hands are more getting tired. You are not aware of how important it is that everything works smoothly and precisely, because it makes riding easier. I know that over time you get used to damaged parts on the bike, but try to keep everything working smooth. I must also mention that your suspension is important. The better it works and the better it absorbs hits, the better your ride will be. The less hits you feel, the faster you will be able to be through the single track. So keep in mind that you regularly maintain your suspension. The brakes have to be precise, and since a lot is being braked, I suggest you change the oil in your rear and front brakes really often. When the oil is old and used, it overheats quickly, which can lead to poor brake control or full loss of it. Of course, a more experienced rider may be faster than you because he is better, but he also probably has a better choice of tires. With experience comes knowledge, how to adjust the bike, which tires to choose, how to adjust the suspension, and so on. The choice of tires is very important, and the pressure in them. This video is not intended to go into details now, but take a look at which tires fast rider uses from your friends. Also ask him about which tires are the best. Sometimes harder tires are better and sometimes softer. It all depends on the terrain you are riding. I will make a detailed video about this soon. I hope it will be very useful. You don't need to be afraid of speed, and you need to relax while riding, because if you are afraid, your body will be stiff and riding that day will not be very fun. You have to train step by step to gain self-confidence. Once you have self-confidence, your fear of speed will disappear. Of course, all this is easy to say, but it is difficult to do. It takes a lot of time to build self-confidence. Don't go as fast as you can, stay in your safe zone. Once this is completely normal for you, you can get out of your safe zone and speed up a bit. It is the best and fastest process for you not to be afraid of speed. Take care and stay safe. always try to find a best line where there are as few obstacles as possible on the single track. Many riders ride really fast and don't think too much, and hit every obstacle. With that riding, they lose speed, but they also can't progress with riding skills. That's why many riders wonder how other rider is faster. Simply that person watches and thinks more about line choices. You need to make sure that your lines are as smooth as possible and without any obstacles if that is possible. Remember, think always about line choices. Riding with fast riders is important because you can learn a lot from them. Where to accelerate, where to brake, and the most important thing is the position of the body. I can try to explain to you how to improve, but it is difficult because I am not close to you and I am not able to show you tips in real life. That's why I say it's important to keep eye on your local fast riders as well, because there really is no better chance to learn something when you watch what someone is doing and learn from them. You need to learn to use your body to help the dirt bike overcome obstacles. Your body is like a suspension and can be very useful while riding. When you see an oncoming rock on the ground, prepare your body for the impact. But don't stiffen your body. You need to be as relaxed as you can. The more relaxed you are, the less you will feel the impact. Before you hit a rock, think about what you can do and how to react. If possible, try to get around it without losing your speed. If this is not possible, then maintain your speed and before hitting the rock, pull your body back to transfer your weight to the rear of the bike. With this body position, your suspension will absorb the impact of the stone much better. But remember, the size of the stone and the speed at which you travel must be well calculated. Sometimes it is very dangerous to hit a rock that can throw you in the direction you did not want, and this can lead to really serious injuries. Try to practice crossing over rocks as much as possible. Try low speeds to get confident in yourself and then increase your speed. It doesn't have to be a rock, but it should be something that kicks you in air. When you master this, you will not be afraid of stones, logs, and other obstacles in the forest. Once you have mastered this skill, you can use the first stone to jump over other stones. Also, as you speed up, put the body in the attacking position, as far forward as possible. And when you brake, then put your body as far back as possible towards the rear fender. I will soon make a video where I explain it better and in more detail with my bike and my body. Thank you so much for watching the video to the end. I hope this video will help you improve your riding technique. If you are interested for learning more, on my channel you have many useful videos for you. Also, if you want to support this channel, you can find a link of my shop in description. The money earned from selling t-shirts will be used to improve the quality of this channel.